I'm ready to regrow and get big for you guys. So let's get started in here with the insane regrow chimps challenge. Of course, normal chimps here, but we've got two changes. First of all, every single balloon is going to be a regen balloon. In addition, every single balloon is going to have a 300% regen rate. That might not seem crazy considering you can go all the way up to 1500%, but trust me, the early game here is going to be wild, and once we get going, it's going to be crazy. So just getting started in here, you can kind of see if we do like a normal start, like a faster throwing boomerang against green balloons, not quite able to get it done. They'll just regen into green balloons, and we easily die here. Wow. Next thought was like maybe a attack shooter would work just to get ourselves through these green balloons. Fairly difficult round 6 start. Yeah, can't get it. I don't have any extra money, man. Maybe a hefty little boat to get us started in here. We don't have any extra money here to get any upgrades flowing, and he just shoots too slow. What the heck, dude? Is there anybody who can shoot fast enough? All right, so there is a way that we can maybe make this work, but this is not a good long-term strategy. Triple dart monkeys can get us started in here, but I want to see if I can do it any other way, because this is just not the way I want to play this game. This is going to be terrible long term. It's going to cause more and more chaos, and of course I can't sell them because it's chimps mode, so no, I'm just going to say no. Two rules that we are going to try to follow here, and that would make this like ridiculously easy. First of all, we're not going to be using the Heart of the Oak Druid. We're not going to be able to get rid of regen aspects of these balloons. We're not going to be able to use cleansing foam today, so we can't get rid of the regen aspect this way. And then we also cannot use the grow blocker to stop these regens from regrowing. All three of those things are not allowed, even though they're technically allowed. They're just not allowed physically, and we have to figure out how we're going to... Ooh, so we can afford a attack shooter here. Maybe a attack shooter engineer combo could work. That's really close. Intriguing. Oh, yeah, we have to get this live. Look at this. We have to get this live during the round. Humbug. Here we go. Go, go, go. Attack shooter's kind of far away. Get it? Yes, we take down the green balloons. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Looks like we are officially started in this game. Now for my hero, I got to pick any hero that I wanted, but I figured the most beneficial for me is probably going to be Gwendolyn. Why? Because she gets a cocktail for one small grouping of Death Zone action. Oh gosh, already? Are you kidding me, green balloons? Oh, round 7! Now this time around, we make it work with some more attacks here, but the early game is definitely difficult. I mean, I do not have a lot of money to work with. I don't really have anything to do here. I just have to go for like maybe a pretty quick attack shooter and hope that this guy doesn't make any regens actually regen anytime soon. You know, I don't want him to hit some black balloons and have them turn into double black balloons, or zebras turn into double zebras. But the good news is we don't have to deal with any of that until round 20. Round 20 is the first round where we can actually multiply balloons instead of just have them regen into something else. At this point, though, it's definitely tricky. I mean, look at this. Round 9 already, we're dying. Holy crap. Looks like I might need an extra dart monkey in here, but I don't want him to be able to reach too far, but maybe we'll go for a catapult or a juggernaut eventually. Maybe we can make that work, but for now, I mean, check this out, dude. This is already getting painful on round 9. Live action, even more attacks. Kablamo! All right. I'd really like to survive round 12 here. It's not usually a difficult round, but we do have our first kind of chunky grouped yellows coming in here, which could be a little bit painful with regens. No big deal, though. Make it happen, and we're going to have to throw down Gwen. Oh, okay. There's no good spot to put her. There's no great spot to put her. But I'm just gonna have to say that this has gotta be good enough, guys. I don't know. So the reason why I picked Gwendy was because she's got two abilities that are usually really good at stopping regen balloons. Her cocktail, we can throw it in an exact spot, just burn through all the balloons in that one specific spot. Usually can go through almost anything up into a ceramic, so I'm hoping that the regen action just kind of gets stomped right there. In addition, she's got the Keg Blast, which can blow up all the balloons on the screen, and I think it can eat through the regens faster than they're going to regen, even with the 300% regen rate. So definitely hoping for that aspect to it. We got a big round here, round 15, though, and we still do not have a lot of money. Now, keep in mind that every single balloon for the rest of the game is going to be regen, so not just regen, you know, zebras and leads and rainbows, and we're talking about regen Moabs, regen ceramics, regen BFBs, regen freaking... Okay, yes, TTTs don't really matter too much, but regen bad balloons. Oh, it just seems terrible. But we have a cocktail, which I did not use this time, and I have caused myself to lose. Great. So we know we have to get bursty, we know we have to do damage. What is going to be the best long-term tower for us, and what's going to be a good tower for, like, right now? And to be honest, right now, I'm stuck. I'm stuck between a lot of weird towers. Like, normally to pop Bloons, you'd go for something like a Glaive Ricochet or more Glaives or something like that. Could probably go Moa Presser or Kylie Boomerang or something for some extra damage in there, but honestly, is that going to be strong enough to keep us in the game for a long time? I don't know. In addition, we could just decide to go for a Sniper, which could do the damage and just pop these things down into nothing. That would be great. But he's also really expensive and doesn't always work all that well, and I'm not sure that I want to get him because if I build him now, I'm stuck with him forever. He could just regen Bloons long term. Regen ceramics and stuff like that. It could be terrible, actually, but maybe it's not. So I'm a little stuck. I think, honestly, my best plan of action right now is just to do some damage across the board to everything, and I think that's got to be with a Buccaneer here. So I'm going to go for a Grape Shot Buccaneer with a lot of range right in the middle of the map. Hopefully just cleans up some of the Bloons here without regenning them too much. Hopefully. No. Round 20, we already die. Wow. Oh, God. All right, little Buccaneer, it's really up to you here because this is not supposed to be a tough round. Not supposed to be a tough round at all. We are still regenning the Bloons quite a bit. The Bloons, holy crap. Round 20. I think we might have to restart. I think we're done. I think we're toast. So, unfortunately, last time, I just screwed up. I built a boat. It was just shooting things everywhere and causing more chaos than you could ever imagine. So I'm going to go for a slightly different strategy this time. First of all, I went for a 1-0 sentry gun, at least for now. I decided to also go for a sniper and put him on strong. And unfortunately, that also can lead to regens, but it does also allow me to murder some of the things over here for now. And I'm hoping that long-term that's going to play out in my favor. Also, I should mention that last time I did have the ability to throw that on Cocktail and beat round 20, but I knew round 21, 22, and 23 were coming up, which were all pretty awful rounds for us. In addition, I think any tower that has a very small range but very good popping power is probably a good addition to our team. I think, even though it might seem... Oh, gosh. Look at this. Round 22. Woo! Hot diggity dog. You can see the problems here, guys. This is ridiculous. As what I'm going to do, I'm just going to throw down the Cocktail, I think, for round 22. For round 23, if I can, I'll get a large caliber and just clean up some of these Bloons automatically. Check this out. We're going to let a few come in, throw down the Cocktail. It should burn through almost all of them. But don't forget, you're not making any extra money here. Like, this is still making us the exact same money. Okay, large caliber. And I think I have to go, unfortunately, with the faster firing deadly precision. Oh my god, we're just multiplying them. Oh my god, we're just multiplying them. This might have been a terrible idea. Large caliber is not doing what I was hoping it was going to do, especially when I don't have the speed. Play change plan. We're going to go for a burn it all to a crisp right at the very front of the map here strategy. Fire in the front of the map instead of the large caliber. Ooh, kill them right away. That's a good strategy. Alright, so actually I don't have cam detection here, and believe it or not, I told you guys I can't get the regrow blocker, which unfortunately means I can never get radar scanner, so all the rest of the game here we will have to either get cam detection, regen cam detection, or decamo everything. We can go mortar, we can go wizard, we can go sub. I mean, they're all valid options, throw it out there. But we just have to keep in mind, oh my god, regen purples. This could be awful. This could be terrible. This could actually kill us. Actually, you know what? They're not going to actually multiply. You know, they don't. That's the nice thing about purples. They don't multiply. But there's still a lot of them. Alright, this time it just went way better. Don't know why. Luck. God's on my side, I don't know, but we took it down. We do have some regen leads coming out soon, which luckily we do have the wall of fire going, but I really want to start making some money here, and I can't save money by getting farms or anything like that, but can I do anything to really get like 2 or 3 grand so I can finally get like a couple of okay towers here, just burn through all the balloons? I don't know, bro. Honestly, I'm kind of worried. Alright, so far, going good enough. This wall of fire has been absolutely clutch, and if I can, I'd like to push it to a Dragon's Breath and just know that the only weakness that I have is really against purple Bloons, and just hope that maybe I can take it down with Spike Factories or something stupid. Okay, round 31, another tough round with normally regen Bloons in the back. Not this time, they're just all regens. We got a Cocktail in the terrible spot ever. And I'm thinking, even though it seems odd, a Spike Factory might actually be a reasonable thing to buy this game. Like, reasonable. Not gonna love it. You know what? I think I might be able to... Can I reach across? Yes! I think so. Is that reaching across? I think it is. It's hard to tell, but I think we just burned through like 90% of the Bloons right there with one single Cocktail. And that's gonna open us up for a Dragon's Breath combo, possibly. We have to be careful for round 33 as well, because I don't have the cam detection necessary to make that all happen yet. Oh, more purples. Oh, snipe it. Kill it. Cocktail. in the back of the map. Cocktail ward off. Purple balloons are still trying to sneak through. We got some heated up action over here. We will take it down. Unfortunately, we need to go for a monkey sense wall of fire, but I believe we should be able to buy a dragon's breath for the next round here. Whew. Dang, every single round is like ready to kill me here, guys. Every single round has been a pain in the butt, but finally, no longer, I think we finally got it going. Dragon's breath wizard. Now, don't forget that Gwen is eventually going to make them stronger. I forget which level it makes them stronger. It's like level 7 or 8. Oh, it's already here. 10% improved attack speed and radius for Ring of Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon's Breath. So we might have to incorporate that into our defense here. Might have to go for like a Signal Flare or something. Oh, no, don't need a sub. Okay, you know what? I feel like we're good until at least the Moab. All right, I feel like we've finally gotten through some of the really, really tough areas, and I know that I have the ability to build a attack shooter or something in the front of the map here right now, but I'm going to wait until at least the Moab pops out, because I'm going to have to deal with 4 regen ceramics coming out of this Moab. And if we let any of them regen, we're doomed. So I kind of want this thing not to pop right here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Don't burn, don't make more. Oh, it made more! Oh, we got a bunch of ceramics here. Cocktail in the back was the worst spot ever. Cocktail in the back, still going to... Look at that cocktail action! All right, guys, I don't love this, but I actually have a weird plan. I'm going to go for a texture in the front here. I'm gonna put it pretty weirdly placed here. I'm gonna put it like back over here. I'm going to go for a really nice 4th tier full-on Ring of Fire here, which gets buffed by Gwendy, but I'm going to go for the long range and the super range here instead of going for the other upgrade paths. Now, unfortunately, I cannot, again, go middle path here, so I can't get radar scanner there, so I'm going to have to get cam detection from some other way, and I know that he could probably handle around 42, but long-term, can't pop camos, can't pop camo purples, can't pop camo purples, so I need to find something else, and I think I'm just going to go for the Signal Flare. If I get buffs for it, like, why wouldn't I? So I'm going to put it in just a mediocrely obscure spot. I'm going to go for the larger radius first, so I can put it off kind of at the corner here. I'm going to go for a nice, quick Signal Flare, Kablamo, Shazamo. That's going to decam the balloons as they come in. We've got Bernie stuff action over here, more Bernie stuff action over here, and believe it or not, these regens are finally under control, at least for now. I feel like the cool thing is rounds like round 76 are no longer an issue. The problem is rounds like round 63 are now a mega issue, like super mega issue. So yeah, we're gonna have to really play this by ear and see how it goes. Hey, oh, believe it or not, once we got flowing in here, this actually got really simple. Not almost as simple, but we got $33,000 saved up. I mean, Gwendy is carrying right now. She's got heated up and the keg blast as well, the firestorm. So here's a BFB. Obviously, it's going to pop into Moabs. The Moabs are going to pop into Regen Ceramics here, as long as we don't let them regen too much. This is kind of nice. We actually like a little bit of time in here, where we're not doing anything, and then we go back at it and try to pop them all right here. Ideally. Sometimes we got to firestorm them, and we survive for a little bit longer, but the question is, what do we do with this monies? And, you know, honestly, in front of ring is looking pretty freaking nice right now, but that's 49 grand. So that's still 12. Oh gosh, 62. What the heck happened? Oh. All right, dude, I actually got a crazy idea. I think I may have solved all of my problems. I'm going to put this guy all the way in the front of the map, and I'm just going to go straight up. Boom, 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 bam. Bloon solver. And I still think, as odd as it is, I still think I'm better off Sticky Strong. Sticky Strong glue. And we're going to see if we can just kill these things before they become a regrow power. Regrow power of doom, basically. Alright, 62 is not usually that tough of a round, but I guess when the mobs pop in the wrong spot, things can get real bad real fast. 63, though. This is normally a ridiculously tough balloon round, but this time around with the solver, oh my god, the meltage. Look at the pop count. It just goes whoosh. Whoosh, 3,000 pops, just like that. No regen action, no nothing, no problems. I have to be good until at least round 80. And at that point, we have to hope that these gigantic regen Moabs and gigantic regen BFBs are not an issue. Uh-oh, round 78. Even though they're already regens, man, they are still causing some problems because they don't get decamoed. We're creating a regen farm. I'm gonna lag out. No, stop it. No! I think the game's gonna crash. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Retry. It's very laggy, though. All right, so unfortunately, we don't have the full cam detection from this guy yet. Let's try the bigger blast balloon busting combo. And if I need to, I'll have to get some extra cam detection, but I'm really kind of banking on this guy just doing his job. Ideally. I mean, hopefully. That would be fantastic. All right, they're about to pop any second now. Any second now. I think I want to keg blast as soon as I can this time around, instead of wait for something bad to happen. Here we go. Keg blast. We did not decamo all of them. That's not looking good. It's looking okay. Bunch of... No! 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 Get out of here! Die! Decamo! Oh! Come on, are you kidding me? Look how close that was. We're down to reds. Reds just destroyed us. To be honest, this was not the plan, but I think an unpopped army is not going to be a bad combo to have on our team, specifically if I have them go all the way back to the front here and kill them as they're walking in. Extra popping power, extra mob popping power, decamozation all as soon as they walk in here. I mean, I don't want to say you can't beat it, but this is pretty solid. In addition, I'm going to go for the wall of fire, because why not? Extra pop power is always good. And I still went for that balloon busting combo because I want it to exist here. I've got some money saved up so I can make more things happen, but honestly, if we can make any combo plays... Oh gosh, they still walked through! Keg blast, keg blast, keg blast. This time around we make it happen, but darn! Round 78, Regen ceramics. Brutal! It makes you realize how much bigger they are than round 63 and round 76. For some reason, they're huge, dude. So, yeah. The good news is the Moabs are not a problem. It's actually the weirder, odd rounds that kind of already were an issue are just now more of an issue. All right, first, Zermagerd. This is where it can get wonky, because if I don't pop it in the front, it might start to get regen action happening somewhere in the middle over here, and I don't really like that idea at all. So yeah, we're down to Moabs, down to some ceramics. The glue kind of does an okay job there. In fact, glue? Solve our problems? Yeah! The glue is so strong, dude. It just annihilates ceramics. Now, super ceramics can be slightly different. Whoa, some lag. Slightly different beast. Regen super ceramics might be an entirely new mega beast. But I am about to land a 5th here. I can go Inferno Ring. I can go for Bloon Incineration. We got some real options here, guys. All right, I think Inferno Ring's got to be the better option for us because it's right at the front of the map here, right to blow things up, and then I can even go for the primary training and Jungle Drums combo here, which would be a delish. Okay, $1,000 here. Come on, make it happen. And we're still alive with $49,000, so it's showing that the mobs are not a big deal here. The normal rounds that would normally kill us, not an issue. Round 89. Now, it's weird because round 90 is DDTs, and DDTs are the first round where you're like, oh crap, frickin' DDTs, right? Yeah, I know, big deal. Normally. But we've already got regen aspect, so it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, they're technically 300% more powerful, 3 times as regenified. They're not gonna cause any chaos. It's only like 12, they're so spaced out, you don't get big bundles of ceramics hitting you. Round 98, on the other hand, round 96, on the other hand, is just so many balloons that it can get wild on you. So, yeah, definitely a little bit more afraid about that action. But in addition, don't forget, we do have a lot of abilities here. We're still making money. We can still buy more stuff if we need to. It's really like, do they leak through this first area? If they ever get through this first area, things could get real spicy real quick here. And I don't really like that idea. Okay. 94 is another big round. Let's go for another quick cocktail. On top of Zermagerd's this time. Got 37 grand. Honestly, if I can just combine it all together, I think this is our best option. Go for Bloon Incineration. Use every single bonus. The Dragon's Breath bonus, the Inferno Ring bonus, and top it all off the Bloon Incineration bonus. Yeah, baby. All right, 95. A very big, beefy round. Got DDTs. I don't even know how they died, but I'll take it. I'm glad they died. All right, everything's still dying in the front. Oh, 95 goes down easy. Another cocktail for 96. Looking delish at this point. We're a few $1,000s away from Bloon Incineration, and then realistically, the only thing that kills us is like purples at that point. I mean, come on. A bad, I guess. Oh, gosh, yeah, I want to say I didn't plan for a bad, but I don't really have the best bad popping power this game. So, yeah. Is Bloon Incineration the best option for me, or is it better for me to go for like a Mobilin or something? You know what? Let's wait. I think we're probably better off with Mobilin. You know, why go crazy? Why go fancy? Let's just do the norm. Let's do a normie play. Something like this. Oh, crap. Regens, though. We got to go Keg Blasting kind of early here. Doesn't matter. 300% at this point in the game is nothing. It was really the early game that was the problem for us, not the late game. We have some harder DDTs here near the back of the game here. 99, 3 DDTs left. Take them down. All right. One bad. I mean, this is like 4 mobile limbs. That's it. And it's just automatically dead. I don't think the other Bloons are going to be an issue. But it's very bad timing here. Got a lot of regens over there. Let's wait for him to just die here magically. Keg Blast it to finish him off. Boom, boom, and we take it down. 300% all regens on Chimps mode. Actually not that bad in the late game. Woo! All right, I actually had a fun time today. This was a weird challenge. Like, I was expecting it to be way, way worse, but once we got a couple of good group pop and power towers in the beginning of the game, we're totally fine. But any which way, if you guys enjoyed, press the like button, subscribe, and of course, have a super duper delicious day.